Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Oh, yeah, it's your friend, Lady Jen. Yeah, a brief one. I just want to poke nose, I want to talk about the viral video of a girl. She's still a girl because she's less than 18 years. As in, Atasaba, that's where the location of the thing that happened. Make her the talk and where, how I feel talk and very well. So, I saw that video. It's going viral now. I was thinking of myself, and they asked myself, how come a woman, a mother, can treat another mother's child bad? This idea of a house help of it is most common among Africans and Nigerians in general, and let me say Igbo side in particular. I'm not, I know they say other tribes know they do am. I'm talking from my own experience. So if I say Igbo people, no be say Yoruba no they do, no be say Hausa no they do am. But I'm talking from experience, as in where I been grow up. So as I was listening to, as in, even the husband came out and was telling them to do whatever they want to, that the woman don't they mature the child. You are doing such a thing that even your husband knows, and you are not even asking yourself questions. So I guess you guys watched that video. The girl was as in locked outside midnight, this present time in Nigeria, that evil, they triumph, as in, how would I put it? Evil, they everywhere. People, they even look for who then go take rubbish. Now you just carry another person picking, throw them outside. You don't even care what if she would be kidnapped or she'll be raped or one thing of that nation. So I could just watch that thing yesterday. I couldn't understand how a woman could do such a thing. At least there are many ways to punish a child, because I know that some mates are stubborn, but if you cannot tame her anymore, or if you cannot train her, or if you cannot even cope with her, why not send her back to her guidance, her parents, to save yourself the stress of getting into trouble? Because I know some can put their aunties or their madams into trouble, but you can easily say, I'm done, and look for those that will come to your house and do job. You pay them since you have the money, you know. So most, and the most, this kind of thing is dey common among middle class people. No be say those people, middle class people wey no even rich, wey dey no poor, they dey in between rich and poor, that can afford their 3 square meal. Okay, so e dey too common amongst them. So now you are a mother, you have your own children, and it's night, you now took your children inside, all of them they sleep. Another woman picking that outside, no matter what she did, no matter what she has been doing. The other time it was a caged girl. The woman caged her and was going to church to go and pray to God. My fellow women, it is time we quit. As in, how do I put it? Do you think that that girl will forgive you? Now you the reign now, you be the madam, forgetting that in years to come, you get 50, 60, 70, that girl will be, as in, will grow. The young shall grow. Actually, you were once small. So abusing those children we abuse today will come after us tomorrow. That's what I normally tell myself. Even to listen that I listened to this guy, this bush father, Deacon Famous. This guy was explain when they talk about this yesterday. He even gave us short history about his upbringing. He said that his parents died when he was like 4 years, and he was maltreated by a woman, and a kind of a childless woman. So I've been wondering what could lead to a woman maltreating a child in such manner. Okay, now look at Deacon Famous was just bushfather. Let me be using bushfather because that's what he's popularly known with. He couldn't forget that thing that happened to him at this age. So whenever we're doing something to people at that age, make we just they know that these children are growing, they will remember and they will face you one day. Okay, now, like myself, I grew up in my maternal place. I was loved by my uncles and my aunties. So that memory alone makes me happy. My uncle got married to a woman, and the woman became like my mom. She took care of me, you know. Right now, she's okay with me, and I'm okay with her. If she had maltreated me or one of my aunties or my uncles, what eyes will I used to see them by now? So sometimes, if we dey do things, make we dey think of future. Even if you are rich today, nobody is saying that you'll be poor tomorrow. No, but those children that you are maltreating may even be even if they can't help you, maybe your children, or even, in fact, posterity will judge you for whatever you are doing. Okay, another instance now. when you take a child and the child is not doing well, quietly take the child back home to the parents so that you won't get into trouble. I know that some, as I said earlier, are very stubborn. You know, I don't even know how to quantify it. I don't even know how to take it. Okay, the other time now, a woman was like punishing her house girl. The neighbors recorded it and she ended up in police. So what do you want? Do you want to end up bad? Do you want to be a kind of go viral that you're a wicked woman, you end up in police station? Why not take the girl or the boy back to their parents? At least manage your own, train your own children. Always tell women. I know people might be saying because I did Europe. Yes, even when I came back to Nigeria 2010, I stayed for like 3 years. I had a girl. My mom brought somebody, a girl of, I told her I don't want small girl because I cannot do some things in Nigeria at that time as person who don't take for Europe, maybe earning generator, all those things. So the girl came. She was there for me. She was even my auntie. They call her my madam. Now from things we have, she said, "Auntie, we are going to eat this." I said, "No problem." So listen, this girl, she was doing everything I wanted her to, but the only problem I was having with her is that she normally go outside to sleep. Sometimes if you scold her, she will run and we don't see her. So she's the one even doing things to me. So I started to take her home. She refused. Oh, the day my sister was going to the east, she came to sleep with us so that the next day, 2 of them will go. This girl disappeared for 2 days. I don't see her because she doesn't want to go. I had to go and report to the police that she's missing. I had to always tell the mother, see what your daughter is doing. You know. I told her to come and go. She refused go, you know. All our neighbors wanted her to go because she always, now me, they suffer the game because my own be say, we know they beat children for Europe. So even when I got to Nigeria, I cannot learn left hand at old age because I know they used to beating children. I can punish you. I know how to punish. I can take your tablet. I can off internet. I know how to give you your own punishment. So now, when I was telling this girl to come and go, she refused. She ran away. After she maybe a day and a night and a day, she came back, thinking that my sister has left. Actually, my sister left. So what I did was I had to plan with her mom for her to go on holidays. I waited. She left without carrying all her property. Then her sister came from another part of Lagos to come and carry her property. Now, so I take JJly carry her go her house. She dey call me, say she won't come. I tell her, say me I dey travel next week. Now, so we part, you know, because I don't want problem. Then the second one my mom brought for me, or this one from my husband's place. The girl was so, good, so very small. But she picks things, she keeps, they have one thing or the other. But the reason of this story now be this. If you know you cannot cope, take them back to avoid putting you in trouble. Because these people, they will put us in trouble, us mothers. Because I know that is most common among we that have children of like 0 to 15 years. We need house help. In that case, you can arrange yourself. So what I did, I had to take this one because if I didn't even tell the parents what she was doing, because they wouldn't believe me. But I related, they will say, hey, she know the steal, she know the thief. Because she didn't see those things to see thief. She didn't see meat in quantum. She didn't see juice to drink. But when in my house, I had those things because I have children. So I quietly took her home. I started to train my children. So even Nigerian schools, they can even help you in Nigeria. Not be here for Europe where we they suffer. You must carry your children to school by 8, bring them by 1. No reason whatsoever to make you to delay 1 minute, In Nigeria, you can even align with the school and keep your children there till 4 o'clock, till 5, and do your business and pay. When you are going, you come here, you can even buy things prepared. You can have numbers of those people that cook online and enjoy your life without tranquility, without all these maids, without all this house help. Instead of putting yourself in trouble and your family and your husband. Because the moment you go viral, and I will say that this woman, husband, he must, something like that. Why not we mothers of this age, young age, I will not say laziness, because that time I took the house, I wasn't lazy. Just that I normally go for lessons. I normally go to the project site where they do some projects. So I needed somebody. But immediately I sent the other one home. I just enroll my children after school, something like that. Any day I will be off. I will let them stay in school till 4 or 5 until I come home. I pay extra. So let us reason together and avoid problem. We Igbo women, I'm talking about us now because that's where I know it happens on each or where about those middle class women, Let us save ourselves the stress. There are women that can come to your house and do weekend cleaning. They can clean your house, wash your do laundry for you, do so many things. You let go of the house help so that it will even give you the opportunity to train your own children. Yes, my brother's wife is training. Her daughter is less than 10 years, but she does everything for her. It's part of training. Yes, I even remember when I was having that girl, she not allow my pikin do anything. If I say, Jennifer, watch this thing, by the time I come back, the girl will watch it. Will not allow my daughter to do those things. I was like, why didn't you? Like, mommy, she wouldn't know. I said, no, leave her. You are not helping me. Oh, I want to try my children so that the day you will go, I will have who will help me. So let us bear this in mind that taking house help is not. I'm not discouraging it, but instead of if the girl proves stubborn, or if the boy is so stubborn, wanting, quietly parcel her back to her parents and manage your life in peace. These people can put us in trouble. They can even bring your leg outside, though. They can put you in more trouble than you can imagine. So this is my own advice to avoid abuse. Another one is when you are, as in you're from your husband place, when you are married, you will see those small children that are 5, 6, 7 years. You maybe you'll be maltreating them because they're small. Let me tell you one thing. You never know where those children will be. You have seen yourself. You have seen where you are. You don't know where they will be. Do you know that those small children, they were like 5, 10 years when I was married. Now they're big. Most of them are married. They are my friends. So let us try to accommodate those that we are, higher, as in, not even rich, as in those small children, the house help, the little ones that we can easily manipulate and oppress. Let us accommodate them and know that tomorrow, their tomorrow is brighter. Their future is brighter. We don't know where they will be tomorrow or next. So this is my message. Okay, let me not bore you people. I've already said it. Let's be careful with what we do with our ourselves and the other workers, not even only ourselves, even drivers, those that slap their driver and every other thing, So I come in peace. See ya.